G'day! Welcome back to Minecraft Down Under. This is episode 14. So guys, last flaming episode, we were digging a hole. Yes, we were digging one hell of a hole in the main base because we were coming up with our brand new design for our I don't even know what you would kind of call this thing, but it's the Mayan theme epic base build that we are currently working on. Yeah, we did a lot of digging last episode. I've been keeping obviously all the dirt. I've been keeping the cobble. I've been keeping absolutely everything. But we went down several blocks deep from the center here. Yeah, absolutely nuts. We also played with the chicken farm a bit outside, and we installed all the doors. Doors are all working as well. We just got to remove the floating tree up there and remove the beds and the crafting tables eventually. We'll do all that one thing at a time. I'm not getting ahead of myself at all. I'm not too worried, not getting too much ahead of myself. And you probably noticed that I sounded a lot better. Yes, that's right. Finally, at the end of the week, we're going into Friday now, guys. At the flaming end of the week, I start to feel better. What a pain in the bum. This whole being sick the last week sort of, thrown me off completely, but we got the job done. Alright, so if you missed last episode, let me run down what the plan is. That's right, we have a plan. So, first we're going to have steps coming down on both sides. This is all going to be filled in, probably at the door. I don't know how it's going to look yet, but yeah, definitely steps coming in, filled in, maybe a fire pit in the middle so it all makes glow, and then we're going to have the fire stairs, not stairs, sorry, the fires themselves across the bridge, or the bridge is going to be made out of fire, sorry, or campfires as they're called, and that's going to connect the middle, and there's going to be like we'll probably start with a square to get an elevator going, but it will probably take shape as rounds later on because of the greenery / decorations I plan to add to it. So those will connect that together, and it'll sort of be bridge. Just picture Indiana Jones style of bridge going across, connecting them up together with things. And then in each corner here, obviously, we're going to have the storage and sorting systems in each one of the corners. The center, the center is actually taken up by at least a 10 by 10 square no, probably not that big. 6 by 6 square for the elevator / going down into our mines. And that's sort of what it's all connected to. But then we got to make it not round and lots of work to do. But see, that is what I'm thinking in my head. It should look pretty cool. There's one big problem we're going to have to overcome, though. The middle is actually a 4-block square. A 4-block square means doing a perfectly centered elevator. It doesn't really work that way, does it? So we'll have to come up with some sort of custom bubble elevators to sort of fit the 4-block square in the middle here. But I think we've got it, guys. I think we'll absolutely nail it. I'm not too worried about that. Now, first things first of today, instead of, I was just going to jump straight into do some decorating and building in here. We're going to take a break from this. I've been reading the comments. People are just craving for me to go make this egg filter. So first things on the agenda today is we're going to put together an egg filter for our chicken farm, and maybe a quick pulse circuit to make it fully automatic. I think is probably a good thing to start with. Well, not going outside anytime soon, though it's blooming night time. Somebody said make all the doors made out of solid blocks of gold. Yeah, ooh, treasure. Add a treasure theme, like put more gold into the build. I'm liking where that's coming from. So we'll come out here, have a quick squeeze, left, right. Let's go ahead and put everything that we want away. Well, that's all the dirt and stuff we've been stockpiling. It's good that we're stockpiling all this, by the way. Yep, get rid of all this. Bob's your uncle. Come over here. Shopping list time. So we'll go ahead and grab a comparator, repeater, and what else? Just a couple of building blocks will do fine. Some stone brick. We've got some hoppers here, and that should be the rough gist of what we should need to get started with things. Okay, so what we'll do is sort of we'll crack her open. Yep. Now, the best thing about having all this space, Don't stress too much. Just the best thing about having all the space in front of you here, what we'll do is go ahead and get rid of these hoppers here. Move them back to there, like that. So what I'm going to do first is we're going to build a filter system, which is quite simple. Everybody knows how to build the filter system already, but it needs to be added to the chicken farm ASAP. So probably where the torch is, I'm going to come down a couple of blocks. That's right, we're going to come down a couple of blocks, put a torch there, and we're going to grab a repeater real quick. Throw it facing that way. I'm really hoping that it's going to fit in here, but well, now what we do from that repeater, just go ahead and we're going to make, oh, there we go. All right, we're just going to cover like a corner bracket here, and then a block at the back. Perfect. Then we're going to grab a comparator and place it facing that way. Everybody knows how to do these. We don't need overflow protection, or else I would add it. Don't need it. Not too worried about it. It's perfect in the ground. There we go. Done. And see how easy this was? Flaming easy. And then add a torch there. Okay. Then we just need to add our hopper runs, which we've got hoppers here. There we go. Face it that direction. And then, oh, crikey. See, we could have reversed this. No, because this is meant to go in off a different direction. I'm just thinking maybe reversing this, but no, probably don't need to reverse this, because you know I'm gonna probably dispense the extra eggs into lava source over here somewhere. So yeah, no, don't need to reverse it. What we can do now is literally just hook this up. Oh, don't do that, and just literally run it over the top of our little filter system here, if we can. Oh, there we go. Fantastic. So this guy... Oh, we need to dig down a couple more. So now we need a hopper to run off in a different direction. Perfect. There we go. Ha! Lovely. Let's go ahead and... Can we get out of the bloody hole? Would be nice. And we'll get out of the hole. Okay. Perfect. So we got... See how easy it was to put a filter system on? So now all we do is we need to add some items into here. You know what? I'm going to add... probably some sticks. Yep, some sticks. So this hopper will not go anywhere. If you roughly know how this actually works, what's actually happening is, so that redstone torch down there is turning off the hopper above it. So that's saying, what's that saying? It's giving a redstone signal saying, hey, I'm turned off. Do not put any items inside me. Well, no, do not accept any items. So it will not accept any items. And this hopper here is facing a different way, so it won't force any items down. You see? So as soon as we turn that torch off, anything in this hopper will obviously slowly flow down into here and continue out. See, it's really simple stuff. Very, very simple stuff. So now we need an egg. Okay, and come over here. We've got plenty of bloody those things. Freaking flaming galah coming out the RZ. And we'll just add our egg as our filter in here. And that will slowly count down to a certain number. ... 4. Perfect. Done. And those are in there. Okay, so pretty much what happens now is every time an egg flows over this hopper here, it will be sucked up because there's an egg in here. It'll be sucked up by this hopper. Yep. And then shot off into wherever you want it to get shot off into. But everything else, aka feathers and cooked chicken, go down into our chest. So we weren't going to have, you know, that really weird freaking just millions of eggs, because eggs only stack in 16, unfortunately, which is a pain in the bum. So there we go, done and dusted. Quite simple stuff. Now we need a dropper, because we want the eggs to automatically get dispensed down into a lava pit, so a dropper would be nice. I don't think, to be honest, we have any droppers available. We got dispenser and a observer. A dispenser will work as long as you're dropping them into lava, because it can spawn a baby chicken. Just saying. So you pretty much is sacrificing. We're doing more sacrificing. A dropper would be better, to be honest, but hey, we don't have a dropper on hand, but we got a dispenser, and a dispenser will actually work. So what we're going to do now is just quickly probably bring this over here. We have enough redstone for this? We have enough redstone for this. Oh, space. Sorry, do we have enough space for this little next bit here? So just a comparator there, repeater there. Ah, repeater there. Yeah, no, we don't have enough. All right, move this back by one. That's fine. That's fine. I know I'm cruel. People are going, Tater, you're gonna be killing all the extra babies. Yes, I know. I know. Well, you could build an elevator and loop the egg system back up to the top and redispense them if you want to, but I'm no way. I don't think it's necessary. We don't need to do all that. But we'll just sort of dispense them. We'll dispense them straight into a lava pit of doom. Actually, we'll bring it down by one more. There we go. Just in case they get glitched. The lava goes there. Now we need an automatic system to dispense it when they come along. Quick, easy one is a comparator, repeater, and repeater, and that's it. Bob's your uncle, and a bit of, a block here, and literally a bit of redstone. So every time now something goes into here, aka sticks, tick, 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 tick. Very simple. See, dispense all the extra eggs, getting dispensed out, and yeah, simple stuff. Grab that back. And then you just go ahead, run your hopper line directly into it. Usually on the top will do fine. And can we... okay, that's fine. Boom. Done. Okay, so she is literally roaring to go. Yes, minus the bucket of lava, which we will put in there. I'll make it one deeper as well for the lava, which is yet to come. You could probably actually even go ahead... cover some of this redstone off like it's not even here, which is great. Now, you probably point out, Data, it's not even connected. You are completely right about that. Flame and Galar. Save some hoppers here, guys. Go ahead and break the hoppers that we have got. And I think what we'll do is go ahead and just replace the row facing this way. Yep, just to save on hoppers, if you know what I mean. And then just do that. So we'll do a loop. But we don't have to just replace every single line. So we'll do a loop, go in there, thing. So we didn't really lose any hoppers there, which is fantastic. Okay, so there we go. I've got it set up, and look, we'll even test it. So we'll just throw these at 14 eggs in here. All right, they'll come over. They should get dispensed. Which can we get up here? Yeah, I can hear it. Let me up. See, they're getting dispensed in there nicely. So nothing made it into here at all. So if we gather up every single egg here now, only feathers. Actually, there's a hopper in here. Yoink, I'll take you. Feathers now and literally cooked chicken are the only things that should end up in here. Again, we'll give it a quick test. Throw all 14 eggs in there. They won't make it to the hopper. Look, see? See what I mean about it needs to be a dropper, not really a dispenser. But we're just using on what water had on hand. Lava source is going there very shortly. So I think that's the next stage. Let's go ahead and grab a bucket of lava and not have a million chickens build up there. But what I'm going to go ahead and do is just sort of seal all this up now. We'll seal that up later. Bob's your uncle. There we go. See? I read chat. People were cringing, saying, Data, you just need to get this thing finished already. I heard you guys. I heard you. Our kick-ass freaking chicken farm here needs to get done, and that's what we're doing. And then we'll move back to the Temple of Doom. Okay. First bucket of lava, what I want it for, is to pour down the hole here. Sorry, guys. Come on. Alright, all taken care of, because I'm going to keep this whole chest of eggs, because once it's automatic, I'm going to probably add more mother hens to the top area. Now, we're going to come back out the back now, and look, we should double check this. Still no eggs, because it should be working fine. See, they're going down there. And literally, I'm just going to pour a bucket of lava straight down there. There we go. Dealt with. And put a block on top, just so we don't, we can't see it. It's not there. Done. Alright, so that takes care of our feather crisis. Yes, no more feathers. So when we actually get a storage system up and going, I really want the feathers and the cooked chicken to go to the storage and the eggs to be destroyed, which we're already destroying the eggs. Perfect. Okay, you lot, let's go ahead and press the button. We might as well. Let's do some calling. Sacrifice to the almighty temple. And there we go. Done. Ha! Alright, so let's set up the button to be fully automatic now. That's our next step of things. And how are we going to do that? Very simple. Very, very simple indeed. Alright. So now that we have our little shopping list over and done with, which was just a daylight detector, we've got to install this sucker. So it's really, really simple to do. I still want my override button, so I can press the button when every time I want to overwrite the whole system I can. I want to leave that there. So we'll leave that there, and we'll go ahead. What I really want to do is, well, tick tick. Unfortunately, the daylight detector, back when it was first introduced, you didn't actually need to have direct daylight onto it. It just went off the day-night cycle. But now, it's been like this for a long time now, it actually requires direct daylight to function properly. Yeah, it was a bug. It was a bug a long time ago. You could probably read about it now. So where I would probably stick it, to be honest with you, is got to remember we're decorating these towers very soon. Stay away from the center of the tower data, because I've obviously got water and greenery and glowstone plans for the tower. So probably stick it on the side of the tower where nobody's going to be able to see it. So dig down and go ahead and just plump it down under here. Sort of out of the way. So plump it down. There we go. And just plump it down there. We'll dig some of this out. Alright, we'll fill it back over when we're done. But that should be emitting a redstone signal. Yes, it is. Perfect. So, if we could get back in here now. And what I'm going to do... Actually, I'll just build it underneath all this, though. Yeah, I'll just build it underneath this. It's fine. It's the best thing about having all the room you want. So let's go ahead and just carve out a little bit of a space for us down here. Alright. Just make sure it doesn't interfere with anything. So what I want this redstone signal to be hooked up to is, you can't have it directly hooked up into our timer. If you had it directly hooked up into the timer, what that actually will do, guys, is make the timer constantly stay on. And everybody knows that's a bad idea. You don't need that. You need a quick pulse generator. So we'll just hook one of those bad boys up really quick. Quite simple stuff to do. There we go. So redstone torch on this side. And come over here. Whoopsie daisy, didn't mean to do that. And just another redstone torch on this side. Okay. And we run a bit of redstone over the top like so. That's all maxed out. So if we can see that real quick, get rid of some of this. Alright, so if we disable the redstone, now we re-enable it. See how it was a quick pulse? See how the signal didn't stay on? So once a day, when this signal gets, well, because as nighttime sets, this here will put out a less of a signal, so it will turn itself off. So when it does turn itself off at nighttime, it's off, right? So as soon as dawn breaks again, okay, soon as dawn comes back in again, like so sunrise comes back in, and the redstone signal comes up and up and up and up, it goes into there, it's going to send off the signal. So once a day, every dawn, that this pulse will actually go off and function really, really well. So, and then all we have to do from there is literally run it up. If we cannot break all our redstone, but did we break our redstone? I think we did a bit there. Let's fix that up. So literally just run a repeater off it if you want, just to boost up the signal. Even put a delay, and there you go, done. So we can even test this right now. Yeah, so we said we've got the overwrite, and we've got everything down there. Perfect. It should work absolutely perfect. We can actually test this quite easily by just blocking out the sun. So, ready to block out the sun? We should hear the entire timer go off. Well, actually, this is nighttime. Okay, nothing happens. Look, see, nothing's happening. And as dawn breaks again, you know, the sun is starting to rise. Done. What? Oh, really? Really? Oh, I've rendered... Oh, Data, you silly goose. Hang on a second. I rendered into the wrong... There. Better. Someone would have pointed that out. Should have pointed that out sooner. Sorry. Okay. Rendered into the wrong block. Meant to be in that block there. I seen it broken. I thought, no, that's not meant to be broken. But no, that was meant to be broken. Run into that block. That was there. That was a huge mistake. So, guys, I'm surprised you didn't pick up on it sooner. Okay, let's do that again. All right. Again. Okay, so nighttime's hit. It's all dark. There should be any redstone signal. Yep, no redstone signal. Oops. Actually, I just added a bit. There we go. Make it daytime. Oh, is the sun actually setting? The sun is actually setting. Bad timing. Oh, whoops. Actually, that's meant to be left open. Hey, oh, this is a good time to show the signal weakness, strength. All right, see how the sun is setting, and the redstone's getting less and less and less. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. That's pretty cool. And look, it went one less. See, you're watching it in action. So as soon as we sleep in the bed now, it should actually work. So, all right, seal all that up. Seal all that up. All right. Come around here. Now, if we sleep in the bed, obviously it's going to make it daytime. So dawn is coming. Boom. Dawn just came. Oh, look at this. It automatically triggered by itself. There you go. Fully 100% automatic chicken farm / cooker / sorter / everything you want with an override button system to boot. Okay. So come on in. Alright, let's remove the bed first. Alright, beds, you're going to go. Alright, the first things first, we need to clean up the pit. The pit needs to be cleaned, and I didn't bring my axe. I need to actually bring my axe because I want to get rid of the tree. The tree has to go. The tree cannot stay. I read that comment. Apparently the tree looks really nice. We can't have a floating tree there. It just doesn't work. Okay, what entrance should we start with? I think we'll start with this entrance here. Okay, this is going to be our main entrance we're going to start with. So bring it back. Alright, and then we'll swap out our stairs with some stone blocks. Alright, we can't fill all that in, actually. Yeah, no, that's fine. So what we'll do now is bring that out by 2, I reckon? Yeah, 2. And then down. Like, literally, bring it down. I'm not even sure how far we got to bring this thing down at the end of the day. There we go. So, that's out by 2. And we can seal... Oh, we can't seal that up. That's fine. Oh, that's fine, because it's got to come down by stair anyway. Perfect, actually. So that's a stair. 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 Fill all this in. Yep, fill it all in. Just go ahead and fill it. Just completely fill it in for now. And then the same thing on the other side. So stair, 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 stair. The worst problem, or the worst situation we're ever going to encounter, while doing this, working on our base here, is we might have to lift the floor up by 1 or move it down by 1, depending on how our storage system is going to fit on the side. So I'm not too worried about how far we take it down, because we can easily add an extra stair if we wanted to. So there'll be a stair, same thing on this side. Storage will be here, so you'll have at least like 20-30 storage each side here, and you can make it multiple level, so which is cool. Alright, now go ahead and add your stairs in, just so we can actually finally get up and down. There you go, see? Perfect. Alright. Now what I want to do also is find the middle next. So now that's done, because I sort of want to bring it down by 1. Can I do this? Hang on a second. Hang on a second. Can I break this, and to make it a bit more round? Ah, like it. Perfect. Because the reason why I'm doing that is because I want a step down before walking on our new bridge. Now, the bridge is going to be made out of fire, the fireplaces, the campfires, okay? So remember those epic bridges. We're going to make a double, triple wide. Not sure about it yet, but we'll figure that out. So I want to step down, so it's like an Indiana Jones bridge going into the middle. It's going to really fit with the theme. That's what I'm trying to say. It's going to really fit with our theme that we've got going. But next step is to find the middle. We actually haven't been upstairs in a while because we've broken the thing. So the middle should be easy to find as long as you got access to the door. and this should be the corner of one of the blocks. I'm going to have to no, it's this corner. That's it there. So it's those two, see? Because that's the center. That's the center, that's the center, that's the center. Please don't tell me that's off. Sometimes I have fans in chat that are just like, Data, you're building it off, mate. You're building it off. No. Okay, so now we're nearly up close. I'm going to bring this up by one more. Alright, bring it up by one more. We are nearly close to evening it out with the actual door itself. And that's exactly what I want. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, now fill all this in. We'll deal with the bottom mine shaft stuff later. I really don't want to deal with that now. Something I'm not going to deal with right now. So fill it all in. Dun. Oh, yep, we're definitely going to need some torches down. Alright, a couple torches will do fine. Now, again, see how I've got to step down? I'll do the same thing here, if I can. It'd be pretty cool. Step down here. And then onto the wooden bridge. Like the Indiana Jones style bridge. But could we do that walkway also? Because I really want the gap. I want the bridge. I want this whole area to be connected. There's some choices to be made, guys. There's some choices to be made. I'm thinking. Because, okay, so the center, hang on. I'm just going to build a little bit of the center here, okay? So this here is the center. This here is the water elevator we must work out somehow. That's going to work. This is going to go up through the roof. But for now, what I'll do is just put in a temp plate. And as I was saying before, you probably find the shape was definitely going to change. So that's going to be the elevator. And you'll probably find the bottom blocks will be broken out here. And then greenery, and it goes straight up the center. Perfect. Okay, yeah, torches. Definitely torches. And we've got this walkway. It's too wide. Perfect. All the way around. So maybe if we sort of bring it down by... Or maybe we just don't do that. We bring it off by 2. Just so, and then down by 1. If we can. And that goes onto the bridge. And we fill this in as well. So come on down. Come on down and just sort of go with me here. And stair. And stair. Perfect. Same with over here. Stair. So it's going to look like a crazy room when it's done. And then the bridge in between. So I need to thicken this up now to see what it's really going to look like. I could take things away. That's the best thing about this. So what we'll do, fill it all in. Just completely fill it in. Fill it all in. Just because the reason why I'm doing this, the reason why I'm filling it all in, so it looks funny having it hollow. You're not gonna really able to see the potential. Actually, get rid of that. You'll never be able to see the potential of what I'm talking about. And to be honest with you, and stair, you can probably round this one off too, like we just did on the other side. And stair, see what I mean? So we can bring these stairs right up. But that means each direction, there you go, look at that, perfect. Each direction, fix this up. Each single direction, guys, bring this up. Okay, perfect. That sort of matches exactly what I want on the other side. That means this here is going to have to do the same on this. Like, it's going to be, you'll probably find that the stairs, like, because if it comes out by, like we just did, 2, that's the center, down, you probably find we have to change up the corner here. The corner's going to have to go like of a royal, like a sideways stairs. I'm not exactly sure, but okay. As I said, thinking out loud. Let's just tackle one problem at a time. Exactly what I wanted. And again, over here we'll have the stairs that go down, and each corner is going to be the crafting / storage areas. So one corner obviously will be dedicated to all the ores, and then you'll find one will be like woods and sticks and stuff, and so on and so on, like all the way around. Okay, yeah. So, just I'm thinking. Now remember, again, we're doing this with base blocks. There's no decoration at all. If I was thinking about decoration, I'd be like, oh, how nice it would be to put in maybe some lava with some bars behind here on both sides. Or we got fireplaces now. Why not just put the fireplaces in here and make it all glow? You know, there's so much. There is so much things you can do with this setup, okay? So it's not a huge deal. Okay, so remember we're doing this side over here first. You've always got to remember this is where we started. Now, with the whole fireplace has been put in, there's a kitty cat. Remember, we got to be facing that way. Okay, that way, and I'm pretty sure. See, if we faced them this way, I think it's different. Yes, it is. See, it's completely different. I don't know which way will look better, because you can see the grey there, and I don't like that, and you don't see the grey on that side. Okay, all right, perfect. All right, well, I've got exactly what. Really? No. Can I just? Oh, nuts. All right, don't screw this up, because I don't have literally a so that and that. I don't have an axe with me, but go ahead. See how nice and bright these things are, though? They're super bright. Another one there. And there. Oh. We might just have enough, guys, for the first bit here. Look at that. Don't have to chop any more trees down anytime soon. Okay, perfect. Alright, done. I like a lot. Now go ahead and get rid of literally all the block placement. And to be honest, man, we might be able to take it down by a block. Like, seriously, make it more of an archy type style. That's all possibility. The problem is, as I said, it acts like a slab, and will go on the bottom one only. So even if we placed the fire here for the next one, it will place on the bottom and leave a huge gap, which is not cool. But what? Oh, I need an axe. I need a bloody axe. But that looks pretty cool, and it definitely adds a little bit of a color to the room. But it needs to be down probably by one block, so you sort of have to walk down onto it and then walk up, if you know what I mean. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, because we can't completely bend it, but it's coming along nicely. I really want to take it down by one block. I need an axe if I'm going to do that. Where did I put? Does anyone know where I bloody put? And oh, you don't get them back? Oh no. Now I don't want to break them. Everybody's saying you don't get them back, Data. You don't get them back. That sucks. I don't know. It just feels like it needs to be down by another one. That's all. I wanted to see what it looked like being a bit lower, you know, down. Because I'm pretty sure, even if a half a slab, if it was, say, on this bottom block, no. Because it would always be on the top part of the bottom part of the block, so it would be there. See, that's a bit low. It would have to sort of come out. I don't know. It's something that feels off about the bridge. It's not quite exactly how I pictured it. It still looks cool. It definitely looks cool. I love the look of it. It's fitting in really well, and we'll have one obviously in each direction. But yeah, we'll look into it. Don't stress too much. Don't stress too much. It's just too bad you can't get them back. You know, placement would be awesome. So hey, there's not much we can do about that. But you could try arch it. Imagine putting mini arches. Oh, hello. I'm thinking of something. So mini arch it. So move it down by one block. And then have it sort of. I'm just trying a few things, and then just have it in the middle. But that's too less of them. There's way too less of them. Way too less of them. There we go. Or maybe just the stairs. I'm just going to try some stairs. Yeah. See? I don't know. Oh, no. You know what would connect nicely to that? I was just thinking because nothing really connects to the actual planks themselves. So maybe the wraparound to make the top of the bridge glow? Huh. You know, we'll try a few things out. But for now, I'm going to have to farm some bloody woods. That's going to drive me up the wall now. Flaming galah. At least we got an iron axe. We'll waste the iron axe. Get some wood up and going. Let's have a quick squeeze in these chests up here. See what we've got going on up here. But yeah. Some iron. Plenty of slabs up here. Plenty of those. Actually, I should get these out. We need to... Our iron upstairs is probably overflowing everywhere. Oh, we had a bucket of lava in here all that time. Oh, sticks. Sticks are good. And, yeah, hang on. I'm just going to grab this spruce here for a second. Yeah, okay. We can turn these in. We got another bucket of lava. I just sort of had them laying around everywhere. Okay, so where are those stairs at? Hang on, I just want to see if it connects to it. Does it connect to the stairs? No, it doesn't. Bugger, okay. Alright, I had a couple ideas with the stairs and those two. Okay, don't worry. Don't worry. Buckets everywhere. Buckets out the you gang. Alright, well, I should start using this as a storage inside because we're going to start moving stuff inside anyway. But let's dump these guys off here, and I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to come back to that. Boom. And we're going to go outside now. And we're going to go chop down a couple of trees. Because, yeah, it's got to be for the other sides as well. The bubble elevator. How? I just don't know. Like, that's also stumping me how I'm going to do the bubble elevator. We'll figure it out. Everything's sort of a challenge and challenge accepted sort of thing. Is that sun going down? Perfect. As soon as that sun sets, we're nicking off. That's right, we're nicking off. Yeah, this is going good. 11 cooked chooks already. Alright, no eggs too. Fully automatic. Is bloody brilliant. Alright, let's head over and sleep. And we're just going to have to keep grinding, unfortunately. I need wood. And wood is what we need. Oh, I forgot to check the iron farm upstairs too. There's so much. Okay. Alright, we need to drain the iron farm. No, it wouldn't be full already. It couldn't be full again. We've already drained it twice. I can hear you all dying. Oh, not quite full, but we're going to have to drain it anyway. It's a lot of freaking iron. It's a lot of iron. We'll go ahead and make a crafting table up here and probably keep the stuff, I reckon, up in here for now. So let's just... Oh, what are you doing, you Fruit Loop? Thank you. Make another crafting table. And somebody's going to point that out. Data, you made another crafting table. Yes, I did. There we go. Grab you. Alright, let's turn these into solid blocks of iron again. Solid blocks of iron. Solid blocks of iron. That's just so much iron. Alright, down we go. See, using the scaffolding, I could literally do a 4x4 just with scaffolding up the middle and decorate it, but that's not fast, that's not cool, that's not crazy quick. I was hoping for more of a bubble elevator that just sort of shoots you right up, and then you just use gravity to drop yourself down. Yeah, we're just going to have to sort that out. I think we'll do that next episode. Actually, I think it's time to call it, guys. Thanks for coming out to episode 14 here of Minecraft Down Under. Don't forget, if you're enjoying the content, make sure you smash all those buttons. It'll be much appreciated, guys. Next episode, I think we'll start on the elevator, maybe, and finish off the bridges here. That's probably what we're doing. Ah, crap. Yeah, that's definitely probably what we'll be doing. Actually, I've got to clean the redstone up on this side. That's freaking horrible. It's not like the other sides here. Alrighty then. Guys, I'll catch yous all later.